guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with my top mints, teals, turquoises, anything that isn't green but isn't quite blue we're going to be talking about in this video today. This is my top 10 by colour, and the next video will obviously be rolling into blues, but I felt there's definitely a stopgap in between green and blue that we needed to address. It's one of my favourite colours to wear. I've gone for it today. We've gone all minty green. Yeah, so I thought I would pick out 10 that fit into this colour category. My little boy is here with me today. He's on the iPad, so you may hear him talking to himself as he watches some things. I had him here the other day and it was okay, so we're going to try it again with him in at the moment. So we have 10, 5 mainstream, 5 indie. Let's go. The Icon Mint Candy Apple. This came into my life very recently. This is by Essie, I should have said that. And I don't know why I didn't have it. If you don't have it, it truly is worth the hype. It's just that perfect definition of mint green. It's a beautiful formula. Mine has the wide brush, and the wide brush really makes such a difference to Essie's. I love it. I know it's only been in my collection very recently, but I just can't deny that it's such a great colour. So we'll start off with that. We'll go straight in there for what might have been the obvious. Mint Candy Apple, and that's Essie. Another one that immediately came to mind is Wednesday by Zoya. There's a few that are kind of like, I think there's maybe 3 that are kind of in this sort of tone, but for me Wednesday is always the one that stands out in my mind. It's more of a grey toned. There probably is a defined definitionary difference between mint, teal and turquoise, but I don't know it. They all kind of just fall into the same group for me. It's more grey toned and fits in this category nicely. I love Zoya's cream formula. I just think it's so great. And like I said, that when I thought of this colour category, I thought of Wednesday. So that's 2 coats of Wednesday by Zoya. Another one that came to me this year is from Branchin, and this one is called Sour Candy. Again, similar to Wednesday, this is a bit more of a grey toned, and this might be the most blue, I want to say, out of the ones that I'm going to show you, the most blue lending teal. I just thought it was really great, and I don't know, Sour Candy kind of summed it up really nicely. It's like grey undertones but still bright. I don't know, I really just enjoyed the whole colour, and it kind of took me by surprise because it doesn't look like anything special. It just looks like a green teal cream, but I really enjoyed it again. So that one was 2 coats of Sour Candy, Branchin. And we finish up with 2 from China Glaze. I couldn't decide which, so I thought I would include both. And again, we are kind of seeing the more grey blue spectrum and the more greeny mint in these 2. The first one again is a 2020 newbie, and this one is Can't Stop Branchin. This I would say is similar to Sour Candy if we compare them, where there is that grey and blue undertone to it. A fantastic formula. This dries to that like rubbery matte putty kind of finish, but I'm going to show you with top coat because I wouldn't choose to not wear it with top coat. Most things, unless they are super matte, I would just put a glossy top coat over. Even if they are kind of like halfway, I'd rather have them glossy than matte. That's kind of how I feel. The only thing that I really love with matte top coats on is Crellies. I think they look incredible. I digress. So that one there was Can't Stop Branchin. Like I said, this is Trolls 2020 collection, so quite new. 2 coats, Can't Stop Branchin. And then similar to Wednesday, when I first thought of this colour category, I thought of 2 Yacht to Handle. This is one of my oldest China Glazes, one of my most favourite China Glaze out there. I just think this is great. This collection that it came out in was the one that had Highlight of My Summer, 2 Yacht to Handle, That's Sure Bright. There was like a load of these really nice pastel neons that came out in this collection. It's showing quite dull on camera, but it is very bright to wear. A little bit more of a tricky formula. This may be more of a 3-coater, but it's totally worth it. And this also does dry to a bit of a demi-matte type finish, but you're going to see my coat, my swatch with a top coat. So that one there, the last one of the mainstreams, is 2 Yacht to Handle by China Glaze. Move on to some indies, and I'm going to link everything down below, and obviously the indie sellers. I don't know if any of these are still available, but I will just link them down below because you can browse the shops for other pretty polishes. We'll grab and go at random. The one that I am wearing on my nails today is from Glisten and Glow. I'm still kind of in search for the perfect turquoise holographic. I don't feel like I have it yet, but this is the best one that I have at the moment. It's called Hpnotiq Hurricaine, and it's from their Cocktails collection that came out quite a few years ago now. It's a 3-coater. It takes those 3 coats to build up. It's a little sheer, but when you get it, it's a really nice teal holographic. I just want one with a bit more punch to it. Like I say, out of the hollows, this is the best, but I'm definitely out there in the market for a better one. Not to take it away from this one, but I just feel like we can turn it up a little bit. We can get something a bit more deeper maybe in hollow. I don't know. So that one there was 3 coats of Hpnotiq Hurricaine Glisten and Glow, and that's what I've got on today. Acrylic for you, and this one is called No One Alive Who Is More Youer Than You, and this is from Anchor and Heart, and this was a polish pickup polish originally based off of Dr. Seuss, and it's the beautiful teal base, and then the glitters in here are what makes it really pop. They kind of contrast with their orange, red, green, purple, blue, pink, but they're all very, very bright, and they stand out very nicely in the base. Sometimes when you get an opaque base, you then lose the glitters a little bit, and you totally don't on this. It's a really well formulated crelly mixture. No One Alive More Youer Than You, Anchor and Heart. The next 2 that I have are more on the greener end of mint teal turquoise. We're looking more on the green end of the spectrum here. The first one is the 90 for this video, which is called Budding, and this is just a really nice, I want to say, is it spearmint or peppermint? I can't think. But kind of like that type of mint. We then have lots of itty bitty fleckles and specks in there, and there's shimmer. This came out in a spring collection a few years ago. I just love the glow of it with the little flakes. It kind of looks a little bit maybe like metallic a tiny bit. Really interesting, really different. This one does take 3 coats because it has got that sheer base with the little flecks in it. 3 coats of Budding by 90. The other one is to me, like one of my favourite Danglefoots of all time, and this one is Narnia. Now Narnia is that tealy turquoisey base, but then there is the strongest pink flash in it I've ever seen in my entire life. The pink and the turquoise go together so beautifully. It's so contrasting, and I feel like every time I show this in a video, people are always saying to me, I bought it because of you, or I need to go get it because I've seen it.
Needs to help.
Hang on, I'm being asked for help. Hold that thought. Yeah. I really love this one. 3 coats of Narnia by Danglefoot. I don't know how easy that is to find. And if you are in the US, and Danglefoot is a UK brand, they do have international distributors, which is great. Wrapping up the video, we have a deep, deep tealy turquoisey colour. The rest of these were quite like light, and it didn't really occur to me until I just pulled them all out that this is kind of the only dark tealy turquoise one that I have. This one is Grunge by Dollish Polish. This was a Rainbow Connection exclusive, which is a UK distributor in the UK, obviously UK. And I just really love the tone of this. I know that whenever I do these videos, people either comment ones that I've forgotten, or I know that the next time I go through to wear a polish, I will find something else. But like I said, this is just the one in my mind as well. I was like, I know I need to include Grunge. It's just a really nice, deep turquoise holographic. Again, the holographic, same with what I said with the Glisten and Glow one. I feel like we can turn up the hollow slightly on both of these. However, I don't know if it's one of those things of Spectra Flare, which makes hollow polishes, is very grey based. So if you add it to polishes, it can sometimes change the colour. So I don't know if why if they had more hollow in them, they would lose the green and turquoise element to them. I don't know. It's a nice soft holographic, like with the Glisten and Glow one. Really, really pretty colour, and I want to wear all of these again on my nails. This always happens when I film these videos. Grunge, 2 coats of Dollish polish. Those are teals, turquoises, mints, 10 from my collection that I really, really love and enjoy. Like I said at the start, I didn't feel we could go from green to blue without kind of doing this like category in the middle. So I will definitely pull out some blues. With blue, I kind of even feel like we might need to do light blue and dark blue. I don't know. I'm going to look at it doing that in the new year. Once we've done year favourites and everything, I will get out a ton of blues and we will see what we're going to be doing with them. Or maybe we have to do like a blurple category, like blues, and then we might do blurple. I don't know. I feel like every time I go through my collection, like there's just ones that I forget about that I fall in love with. And that's why I really love picking through older polishes. Even though I do find it stressful to do top 10s, because I feel like there's a pressure to pick the right ones. Anywho, hey, let me know some of your favourite teals, mints and turquoises in the comments below. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.